Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna be making a Korean-inspired tuna melt with Lady's Choice Real Mayonnaise. I know everybody's making Korean food nowadays, and on your feed you have Korean fried chicken or Korean barbecue, anything using Korean ingredients which are now readily available in online groceries. So we decided to make this tuna melt as our take on that trend. And we hope you guys keep watching and make this with us. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is toast the bread. Here I have some olive oil, but you can just use any neutral oil that you have. I'm just gonna heat this on the pan over medium-high heat. And then I just have 2 slices of bread here. So I'm just gonna put one side down. Make sure you coat it in the olive oil or whatever oil you're using. And then we're just gonna toast these on one side for about 1 to 2 minutes until it's golden brown. And then when they're nice and toasted on one side, we're just gonna take them out and put them on a sheet tray. Toasted side down. We're gonna be starting with the paste that we're gonna use to flavor our tuna melt. So it's just gonna be a mixture of our 3 kind of liquid ingredients. So we're gonna start with Lady's Choice Real Mayonnaise. We're using just about 1/4 of a cup here. So I'm just gonna eyeball it, but feel free to measure. And to that, we're gonna add a tablespoon of gochujang. This is a Korean red pepper paste. It's slightly spicy, kind of sweet. It's probably a really familiar flavor if you eat a lot of Korean food. And then here I just have a teaspoon or 2 of sesame oil. So I'm just gonna mix this together until it's well combined. So now we're gonna get started on the tuna part of our tuna melt. So this is 2 cans of tuna that I've drained. So to the tuna, I'm gonna add some kimchi. So this is just 1/4 of a cup of kimchi that I've chopped. So the next thing I'm gonna add is some red onion and then some spring onions. So I'm only gonna add about half of this, and then I'm gonna reserve the rest for the top. So you're just gonna mix this all together. So once that's done, you're gonna add your flavor paste. So I'm just gonna start with about, well, almost all of it, but you can adjust depending on how much you like. So you're just gonna mix this until it's well combined. This point is where you also want to season with some salt. When your tuna mixture is well combined, you're pretty much done. What we're gonna do now is assemble our sandwiches. So this bread we already toasted on one side. So as you can see here, it should be nice and well toasted. And then on the untoasted side, we're just gonna pile on our toppings. So you're just gonna make sure you get nice coverage and put a lot of tuna on the bread. So the reason why we build the tuna on the untoasted side of bread is because when we put this in the broiler to melt the cheese, the tuna is gonna release like a lot of juice or liquid that's really flavorful and that you don't wanna lose. And so I like it to be soaked up by the untoasted side of bread. So I'm just gonna cover it with cheese. You can use slices of cheese. I only had shredded cheese on hand, so that's what I'm gonna use. And then what we're gonna do is pop the sandwich in the broiler, and then we'll be ready to eat. So you want this in the broiler for about 2 minutes or just until the top is melted and bubbly. That's pretty much it. Our Korean-inspired tuna melt. If you want more ideas for fun and easy recipes, visit ladieschoice.com.ph. And we hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again next time. 안녕하세요.